Howdy guys, I'm back with more Mass Effect 3. I've been exploring the Citadel after the Priority Citadel mission, and I think I'm finally done, so I'm ready to board the Normandy and get my next mission or see whatever happens next.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head, make sense of it.
Well, let's see. Why were you helping Odina? It shouldn't have happened. We're lucky. Alright, let's just hear what she has to say before I start rambling. Why were you helping Odina?
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Odina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Well, I don't really blame Ashley for what happened. Desperate times, desperate measures, and not like she could really trust me since, Cerberus brought me back to life, and I was just super loyal to him in the last game. It shouldn't have happened. We're lucky. All things considered, I'd say we're pretty lucky that things turned out the way they did, right? We're lucky.
That could have ended very badly.
Very badly. Glad we're both still standing.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
What? Really? You're finally coming around? Are you offering to join me? Well, welcome aboard.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, so she's gonna be a squad mate, like, for realsies now? I know they kind of teased me with letting her have her for, like, the first mission, but...
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kaiden.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Didn't quite finish the dialogue. He said, short story, be careful. You know Kailing? Tell me about him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Sounds like you should have put a couple bullets in his face instead of his legs. Alright, thanks for the intel. He'll die like all the rest. I don't know. I don't want to get too brave with this guy. He put his sword through Thane, who's supposed to have been like the best assassin of all time. Now, of course, Thane was well past his prime, and, Kailing indirectly, I don't know, did he I guess it's kind of hard to say if he directly killed Thane, because the thing is, I think Thane would have survived the attack if he hadn't had the Keprel syndrome thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Thane killed him. Thane would have had a few, Kailing killed Thane. Thane would have had a few more months. So, thanks for the intel. I gotta be careful with this guy. He may not die like all the rest. I'd like him to, but I think I got my work cut out as far as this Kailing guy goes. So thanks for the intel.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
What do they care?
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Gosh, they make it sound like they're building IKEA furniture with the schematics. Well, maybe not so much with the, energy and focusing and blowing up Reapers. Well, maybe. I haven't been to an IKEA lately. Alright, I won't fail you. Nobody can stand in our way. Nobody can stand in our way. They can't. I'll blow them up.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Ooh.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Pack it out.
Oh, no. Quarians?
Shepard, do you have a moment?
No, I don't.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
But... what?
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
Wait.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. So, okay, it made me sound like something was going to go on with the... Oh, it is. Okay. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist with the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals and obtain their help in the war effort. Oh, this one is going to be super exciting because I think I'm going to get to see Tali again, it sounds like. But also, there's a bit of a complication. I decided in Mass Effect 2 to make the geth, I don't know, like super powered, super strong. I rewrote them basically. And so now this whole Quarian geth thing is going to come to it. And then, I encourage the Quarians to go to war with the geth. I'm just a little mischievous puppet master here, just not making the best choices sometimes. So it's going to be really interesting to see where this goes. I'm very excited. Alright, so Prothean data, Prothean something. Alright, I've got a ton of quests, so I'm not going to be doing this priority thing anytime soon. And I also, like I mentioned last time, bought the Omega DLC, so... Oh, Misana Distress Signal, that's the one she's talking about. Asari High Command. Okay, that one might be a really interesting one, better than those N7 missions. Alright, wow. Look at that, I'm well above the minimum now. I guess I must be doing okay. I guess I'm probably at the halfway point or so of the game now. I don't know. The Cerberus coup, there's some cool new codex entries and stuff. Man, this is great. I still feel like I've just barely started this game. I'm what, like 43, 44, I don't know, videos into it, and everything still feels really like I still feel like I've barely scratched the surface.
Cerberus bastards, and Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Oh my gosh, I just want to hang out with you girls all day. You're so funny. Alright, how are you doing?
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
For you, always.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching,
but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
If we can trust them, that's a good idea. You know, I'm not really one to talk about ex-Cerberus people. You know, that would be hypocrisy at its finest, so that's a swell idea.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now... I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
More missions. I can't even complain about that. Oops, that's not the right button. Sounds like I'm gonna have a ton of cool stuff to do now. So that's ex-Cerberus scientists. Cool. Alright, well I'll be sure to get to that. Alright, do I have any new... Oh my goodness, I've got a ton of them. Alright, well I'm gonna spend a few minutes reading my mail. Omega, it's time. From Arya to Loke. Subject, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Ooh, okay, well, I think I might actually end up doing that next. I don't know if I should do all the little side missions and stuff beforehand, but I'm really excited to do that. Alright, Kai Ling's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Kai Ling. It looks pretty beefy. Alright, forwarded message from Alliance Records. Subject, Kai Ling's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name, Ling, Kai. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment, November 14. 2172. Age on enlistment 16. Credentials faked, of course. Tours of Duty 2172 Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance 2173 Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers, sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. So why was he taking medals? 2174 Raid of Intion recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175 Kite's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176 received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Directory. 2176 dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Now, who did he murder? Was it someone important? I mean, I feel like this is a big chunk of important information right here, because intent makes a big difference. Why did he murder someone and who did he murder? You know, it seemed like it seems like his record shows that he's obviously an extraordinary soldier, but obviously on the shady side. You know, he was a year into this and was already getting reprimanded. Okay, Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Ling's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Ling's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Ling is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants, so he can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Well, that's scary. I thought there was going to be a lot to this, but after reading this made me realize I don't know anything about him. Got a minute from James Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. I wonder if there's going to be the similar, like, loyalty type quests in this game. I know there's not, like, the loyalty thing, but maybe each character has a little side story? I really hope so. Alright, Durlish Mole from Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak and myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. Oh my gosh. It's like Cerberus really just has their fingers in everything. I wish I could. You can't spit without hitting something Cerberus, can you? My gosh, everything I did in Mass Effect 2 was a mistake. Meet me at the bar from Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack, which I already went and visited Jack at Purgatory, so I don't know if this is like another invitation or what. Alright, Citadel interview, your cabin, from Deanna Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Diana. Ooh, I can't wait to talk about Udina's death. Are you kidding me? Alright, game night from Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. What's with all these ladies wanting to spend the night in my cabin? Where's the fellas? Like, James, Garrus, come on, the ladies have got you beat on this. This is ridiculous. So did I get... I did. I got new missions. Citadel, the Volus Ambassador, Citadel, Aria to Logue. Oh my gosh, my quest log. I'm so overwhelmed with this game. It just unloads all this stuff on you. And I've got to sit here and talk to people. That's what I'm doing right now.
Cerberus is going to have a hard time recruiting now.
I got stuck again. I'm stuck again. Dang it, not again! This always happens. I think I did just save. I just saved, so I should be okay. Alright, Joker, talk to me. What the heck?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Oh my goodness, that is just too funny. Yeah, I guess she did. She aced the shoot your commander portion off. Yeah, I guess she did. I'm still stuck on the, I liked Cerberus when they were indie. Alright, be nice. Forget about Ash. Don't forget about her. She's perfectly nice. Just be nice.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Well, Joker just calls it like he sees it, doesn't he? Oh, it looks like I've got my ability to move around again. I'm gonna save again just in case I lose that ability. I'm gonna stay away from that left panel. It always seems to be the left that happens on. Alright, do you have anything
Commander?
else to say? Nope. Alright, how about Edie? I'm trying to be very careful with where I step.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher moths.
Agreed. She's thinking.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh my gosh, did you seriously just drop that on me here and now? Gosh, you got Edie questioning her lifespan and now the purpose of her life, the job it was designed for, whatever it wants to be. Oh my gosh, how do I even answer this? You know, I gotta say, this journey with Edie has been spectacular. You know, started in Mass Effect 2, didn't trust her. Mass Effect 3 still didn't trust her. Then she got a hot body. Of course, I obviously trusted her now because she's got boobs. But no, I'm joking. That was a joke. Was it? No, I don't know. But, you know, it's weird seeing her just go from, you know, robot ship thing, you know, AI that controls the ship, to questioning her very existence. This has been interesting. I wasn't expecting so much of synthetic life questioning itself in this game. I thought this game was a shooter. Alright, what is the purpose of synthetic life? The job it was designed for, well, that's not wrong, but I think with Edie and the geth, we realize there's obviously more to it than the job it was designed for. These things, these machines, this synthetic life is obviously capable of thinking and even questioning themselves, and you know, what makes them different than being born at this point, you know, I don't know. So, whatever it wants it to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the geth and the Reapers.
Oh, jeez. No, there's more to organics. Don't think like a Reaper. I think Edie's is very oversimplifying things, which she is a machine. She doesn't know about, you know, complex, abstract human thought, right? But there's plenty of humans that don't, you know, have children for whatever reason. Either they can't, or they won't, or they don't want to, or whatever else. So it's that's not necessarily our purpose for existing, is just to pop some kids out. We've got to find our own purposes, right? So there's more to organics.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
You doing that now?
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Wow, this is crazy. Watching a machine become more and more human-like? I don't even know. This is cool. Wow, Edie.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Oh.
Good.
I didn't even think about that. Well, good thing Shepard mentioned it, and Edie already took care of it. Good old Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Gosh, at this point, I wouldn't mind having my own little Edie bot running around, making cool decisions, taking it upon herself to do the things that she does.
Commander?
Alright, so I think I'm done in here. Gosh, I've barely explored the Normandy. You know, so much cool stuff happening as it is. Alright, so...
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Oh, okay, well I can do that.
Commander?
Commander. Alright, so I stepped into the Normandy, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now, just because I know some of these conversations with people can go for a while, and I don't want my video to get too long here, so... Alright, I stepped aboard the Normandy, got a ton of new missions, and I still have to go talk to my squad mates, the crew. Looks like a lot of people might be in new, different areas. We've got Ashley to talk to, Garrus is in a different spot, Chakwas needs to talk to me. I need to go into my cabin and meet with people. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to do, and I'll do it next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect 3. I will be collecting dialogue next time, and then after that I might actually do a mission or two. Thanks again for watching, guys, and bye for now.